So guys, let me show you a quick guide on how to order these SMT assembled PCBs so you will have all the components already assembled directly from JLCPCB. So we start with our design. As you can see here, I've designed this PCB. This will be for 7-segment display, and then I pass to a PCB design. And this will be the PCB design. I have all my components, so this is your job. You can use any platform that you want, but in my case I'm using Easy EDA because this is online and I can easily get my files. To make the SMT order, as you can see, we go to JLCPCB, we go here for the assembly and we click the Code Now button. And you will see that it will ask you for the Gerber files and 2 more files, which are the boom and pick and place. So first we have to download those files. We go back to the designing platform, in my case Easy EDA, and I go to fabrication and I get the Gerber files first. I click download it. It will ask me if I want to check the design rule check, but I already done that, so no. And I click generate Gerber, and that will download me a zip file with all the Gerbers. As you can see, this is the zip file. Then I go to fabrication, I download the boom file, and this will have the list, the component list with all the values and stuff like that. The export the boom file, export. We can close this. Fabrication and pick and place. This is the third file that we need, and we click export. And as you can see, we now have these 3 files, and we will also have those here in our download folders on our PC. So now we have to upload this to JLCPCB and make the order. So we go back to JLCPCB, let's start from scratch. This is the main page. We go here for PCB assembly, we click the Code Now button, and first we upload the Gerber files. So let's upload that. We click the button and select the Gerber files zip file, and it will be uploaded in just a moment. Okay, so now the PCB is uploaded. Let's select some settings. For example, in my case, I want to make maybe 50 PCBs, assembled PCBs. This will have 2 layers. I will leave the thickness like this. The color, let's leave it green because that's how I want my PCBs. And this is very important. If you also want the SMT assembly, here at the end, you have to toggle this button and enable the SMT assembly. So we toggle that, and that will automatically ask you where are the components placed. Because right now JLCPCB can only solder the components on one side, because to solder on 2 sides is a little bit more difficult. So in my case, all the components are on the top side and I have no components on the bottom side. So I will select this top side to assemble the components, and I click the confirm button. That will take me to this page, and here I have to upload the boom file and the pick and place file that we have just downloaded, and we have those files here. This is the boom file and the pick and place. So first I upload the boom file, select the boom file, it's uploaded, then select the pick and place files and upload it. And this file will give you the coordinates for each component, so the automatic machine will know where to place each component when they assemble your PCB. So we click next. Okay, so this page is very important because here you have to validate each component that you will use, because sometimes JLCPCB won't have that component in stock. For example, this is a very old project and all these components are out of stock, so you'll have to search for another one to replace that, or maybe go back to your design and change the components in such a way that when you go to library and search for any component, you go here for the JLCPCB assembled, because all these components that have this icon here for SMT are in stock and you can use those for your PCB. So in my case, I will make the order like this just to show you, but as you can see, these are not selected because we don't have this in stock. But anyway, you have to confirm all the components and then you click next. And on the final page, you have a real-time view of your PCB. But as you can see here, have in mind that the placement of the components is correct, but the orientation sometimes is not. But that doesn't mean that the orientation will be wrong, because the engineer will check your PCB, but this is just for you to see where the components will go, but not the orientation. So if you see a resistor or a capacitor or any other component that is flipped around, that's not a problem, because the engineer will check that and give you a confirmation. As you can see here, these diodes are correct, and these components as well. We can zoom in if we want, so you can see where the components will be placed, and this is just for you to orientate where each one will go. So this is our order. We have our components, we have our PCB, and we have the build time, the prices, and so on. So as you can see, for 50 PCBs I'll pay just $85, and that's a very low cost because each PCB has a lot of components. As you can see, it has a lot of ICs, so I can get my products for maybe $2 each or less, and then you can sell those for maybe $5. I don't know, this is just an example. So you save to cart, the engineers will check your design, will get back to you in a few hours, then you can make the payment and receive your PCBs in just a couple of days, and they will look just like this, an assembled PCB, and that's it. You have this guide in the video description. Thank you very much.